Hi, Mandy. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good, good, good. So, welcome to Dances with Films.
Thank you. We're very excited to be here.
Is it your first time here?
Yes, yes. I actually have two projects. I have another web series tomorrow at 2:15 called Doxed.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and this movie, Sunny Daze.
Yes.
For my fans, what's it about?
It's based on actual events. It's based on a gentleman who was famous, had everything, and then lost it through addiction, and he's finding his way back.
Okay, so it's a drama.
It's a drama.
Yeah. And what's it about it that makes you want to be involved as a producer?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, it's the people that are involved. Jason Wiles, Stephen Peace, Mike O'Shea, all these guys were so great. And Jason Wiles wrote and directed and acted in it. We have a great cast. We have Lonnie Chavis. We have Jamie McShane. I mean, we have Jesse Margolis. We have a lot of Amy Carlson. We are very excited, and we have a lot of wonderful people that are involved in this.
What were the joys and the challenges of making an indie film like this?
Making an indie film. It was, it's interesting because this is kind of a cliche, but it takes a village. It really does. I mean, every day we were up and, if I needed to move something, I needed to go buy something, or if my other producers needed to, step in and hold a light or do a camera thing, it was like that was kind of the excitement of it. And at the end of the day, we realized that we just all were wearing so many different hats, and I think that's kind of what makes it so satisfying when you sit down at the end of the process and you go, wow, this was a family. I mean, we really got together, and blood, sweat, and tears, money, and it was like kind of no holds barred. It was great.
How you doing, Susan Davis?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good, good. So what is your role in Sunny Daze?
I play Sunny's business manager.
Oh.
And she gives him the big words, "You have no more money, Sunny." And that's really what the role is. She's the tough one through all of it. But at the end, I get to say to him, you can do whatever you want to do. Because I believe in it.
Are you a lot like your character? Soft cookie yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you shadow any business manager, or you yourself have been a manager before in the past?
Yeah, I have managers now, but I acted all my life, put my kids through private schools, supported ex-husbands. I'm the luckiest broad in the world. You know what I mean? To do the thing you want to do more than anything, even though I went to an Ivy League school and my parents were horrified when I said, I'm an actor.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
I hear what you mean, yeah.
Show business is the best business. I've produced, written, and acted. But I've never had any other job but show business. What's better than that? Huh?
Jesse, how's it going?
It's great. How are you?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Dances with Films.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great.
Awesome. So, is this your first time to this film festival?
Yeah, it's really overwhelming, but it's really exciting too.
Oh, how is it? Like overwhelming? Like nervous?
Yeah, kind of.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. So, what is it that you're bringing to us? What film?
Sunny Daze.
And what's it about? And what's your character in the film?
So it's about Jason Wiles. He's kind of a drug addict, and his best friend died. So his best friend's son is trying to help him get through that time. And it's kind of weird because his family is completely unaware of what's happening. His kids, and through the movie, they kind of notice how he's changing, and you kind of take, as a person, not even in the movie, kind of have to take a responsibility to try to bring the movie into life, because it's a true story, and a lot of people go through this, so you try to really make it people relate to it,
And your role?
So I play Sunny Boy. I play Jason's son in the movie.
Jason's son, got it.
And I think it's pretty cool because it's also, as what I was saying, you realize the difference that happens through the movie, and it shows the importance of family, and in the end how he, I'm not trying to spoil anything, but he really explains how what he's been going through, and you kind of feel it, and he really Jason, I was talking about him, and he really let me in on what was going on, and it lets you really get into character.
What's it like working with Jason on set? Did he give you any acting advice for career stuff like that?
He didn't really give me acting advice, but the thing he did was he let me in on the story of what it was. So I spoke to his son, the person I was playing, and it was really interesting. So that was pretty cool, and like I really tried to pretend like he was my dad, and that's kind of how I felt while I was on set.
Hey, Steven, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Dances with Films.
Thank you very much. A pleasure to be here.
All right, so you're
Yes.
bringing to us Sunny Daze.
Yes.
You're an actor and producer on it. Talk
sir.
a bit about how'd you come by this project?
Well, my partner, Jason Wiles, who wrote it, directed it, and starred in it, we've known each other for 30 years. And it comes to a point where you don't want to wait around anymore for people to give you an opportunity. So you know what you do? You create your own opportunity. And that's what we did. Just had an idea and decided to put it on paper and shoot it, make it. Make your own opportunities. That's our motto. So we have a new company called Film Shop Entertainment. This is our first project we're rolling out, and we have many more coming.
I'm familiar with Jason Wiles, Beverly Hills 90210, and all these great shows that he's been on.
Yes.
So how is he like as a collaborator to you?
He's horrible. It's just so, his ego is massive. It's amazing. The guy, he can't get a word in edgewise. No, I mean, I met Jason 30 years ago at valet parking.
Wow.
So at Neiman Marcus and I Magnum in Beverly Hills. So we have a relationship that goes way above and beyond all of the fame and the stardom and all that stuff. So he's a real man. He's a real guy. He's a great collaborator. We bounce ideas off each other all the time, and it's great. It works really well.
Hey Nathan, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Dances with Films.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so is it your first time here?
First time here. Oh yeah.
What's your impression?
Kind of surreal. It's a really, really cool experience. Just to like taking it all in right now. Definitely have my family right there, taking pictures of me. Yeah, it's really cool.
So, what film are you bringing to us to this event?
This is Sunny Daze.
And what's it about?
It's about. The director just left. Jason Wiles. It's actually a true story about how he fell into drugs and alcohol and almost lost his family, and then it's kind of a coming of age of how he got out of it, and has a really beautiful ending towards it. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but that's kind of the premise in a nutshell.
And what is your role or your character?
I play a Frenchman, originally written for like a 55-year-old 60, and then he brought me along, which I'm very grateful for, and I take the guys to Vegas. I want to throw them on my jet and just show them a really good time.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
Yeah.
I miss Vegas.
Yeah, so that's my role.
So, what is it about the story that you think stands out drama-wise compared to other dramas that you've seen before?
Because the director is coming out front and being honest with who he was as an individual and not hiding that at all. He's actually showing that to inspire other stories. So if anyone out there is watching on the other end, maybe in a weird situation in life, they can watch this to kind of have some sort of inspiration to pick up for themselves as well. And I think this drama story tells that and also inspires outside the movie as well.
Hey Baker, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Dances with Films.
Hey, thanks for having me down.
So you're bringing to us Sunny Daze, and you are one of the executive producers.
That's correct.
What is it about the project that made you want to be involved with it?
So Jason and I are cousins. The writer-director is my cousin, and his story is very close to mine. He's a story of, struggling, falling from grace. I myself have gone through many trials and tribulations in my life, and I have risen above them thanks to the support and love of my friends and family. So this story speaks to me very closely and along those lines.
Wow. Sounds very inspiring. I
Yeah.
can't wait to see it.
It's definitely a very inspiring film. It's something that everyone can relate to. We all falter in life. We're human. But this is really a testament to rising above all that and bettering yourself as a human being.
So having seen Jason Wiles do his thing, what's your assessment of him as a filmmaker?
Jason's an immensely talented person. He's a great actor, as we all know, for many years in his television shows. But he's really stepped outside that box and proven himself as a director, a producer, and as a very creative individual, and as a writer now as well.
Hey Aseneth, how's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good, good. Welcome to Dances with Films.
Thank you.
Is it your first time here?
Yes, it is.
What's the impression like for you, this event?
I love it. Full of people. It's exciting. I can't wait. to
No.
be next year here too.
Awesome, awesome. I hope it's a routine thing every year. That's right.
Yeah, right?
So you're bringing to us Sunny Daze. What is it about the project that made you want to be involved with it as an actress?
Well, that Valentina, my character, was or is a very strong woman that was going through some very rough times, and it kind of made me put in the same situation since I have been through some rough times. So I just wanted for other people to see that Valentina is an inspiration for not just other women, but for people in general. So that kind of like threw me in.
And what's it like working with Jason Wiles?
Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yes, he is the best director and the best actor. He's so mellow and so precise on what he wants to get from you. So I just really like and enjoy working with him.
Let me ask you this. What was the one most challenging scene to shoot? The one that he's like, that took a lot out of me.
Definitely when we had to kind of fight or maybe have a discussion and I had to cry and step up for myself. I was telling him I had to go back to my country and I was taking my daughter with me. That was really, really hard because it felt as if it was very real.
Mhm.
Yes.
And you made it through just fine as an actress, definitely, yeah.
Yes, I had to go back to sleep after we were done with the scene. I was so tired, so drained. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot cry anymore. I just have to go to bed. Yes.
So I want to ask you, what is your advice for aspiring actors out there, independent actors, trying to make it in this business?
Patience is number one. Study as much as you can. Prepare yourself. The better prepared you are, the more chances, the more opportunities you have.